Then clean this up. So we have Amnon, who is at least online. That didn't work. Okay, that's better. Alright, so hi for those just joining on the stream. This is Curse of Strahd. This is going to be the Werewolf den that they just arrived to. This was completely impossible to load on Roll20, so I've switched to Foundry VTT, and hopefully it works better. Let's see how that goes. We're supposed to be starting now, but people are late, and so we'll see what happens. Ooh, I do have the D&D Beyond extension loaded on Twitch. That's cool. I forgot about that. Alright. Let's see. Kate here. E5. Come on. So it is still a little bit slow. With shift or alt, I'm not even sure.
Hi.
Hi. How are you doing?
Good. I just saw your note, so I don't. I'm gonna have to figure out what to do with Beyond 20.
Yeah. That's we'll see how it works.
But you said I have to uninstall, or I have to install the developer version.
Yes, basically. Actually, let me just take care of that. Just send you the link to the file directly, so you can just download it. I'll post that on the channel. Oh, hey Derek, I didn't see you join in as well.
Hello.
Oh, player configuration.
What? You have access to player configuration?
That's the first window that popped up when I went into this new version here.
Wait, you choose the player, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought configure players, which is something for the DM to actually add and remove
I was
players.
just reading the dialogue box.
Okay. Cool. It says select player. That's what it should be saying.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Okay, cool. So you can't move your tokens because I have the game paused.
Oh, like people's mouths? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you can see, so you don't have to ping or whatever. You can just follow what everyone is doing with their mouse.
Okay.
Of course, if you start doing this and everyone does that, it's going to get annoying, but I believe we're all adults here. Apart from Ozzy, of course, but, you know.
Aww.
It wasn't meant as an insult.
Okay.
Just as a statement of fact.
You're funny. I'm silly. Is there like just an install button on this thing in the zip file?
So you download the zip file, and then in Chrome you go to like settings. You know, the three little dots in the menu. Then you go to more tools, then extensions. Okay.
Yes.
Then you'll see a click on top right that says developer mode. You enable it.
To the right is enabled or left?
To the right is enabled.
Okay, so I had it enabled.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, because you did load it before. And then you do
Mhm.
the load unpacked. And yeah, you need to extract that zip file first. And
Gotcha.
then in load unpacked, you just select the manifest file
Okay.
from the directory. That should do it.
Do I need to remove the other extension that I currently have?
Yeah, probably just disable it.
Okay.
I don't. I think they'll probably conflict. I haven't tried them both at the same time, but yeah. I'm gonna ping Jeff because he isn't here yet. He's usually on time. So I know that Sammy is not gonna be here. Ozzy is gonna be late. So give me a second. Just calling the other guy.
Oui, monsieur.
I know.
That's okay. We only heard your whole conversation.
But I didn't understand a word.
Yeah, I didn't say much other than, hey, we're waiting for you. Are you busy or did you forget? And it's like, we're not Wednesday. Like, yeah, nobody could do it on Wednesday, so we moved it to today. And they're like, oh, I didn't know. Because he probably didn't open Discord since last week or something. So yeah, he's just gonna turn on the PC and join. He wasn't doing anything anyway, so good. So just Ozzy, who is on his way, I assume.
So I apologize. What
Sure.
folder in the master does it want?
What?
I'm trying to, like it says like the
Oh.
folder when you go to unpack. I'm not sure I'm getting far enough down to find the. Oh, does it want the JSON thing?
You have to
Just the folder
unpack the
itself.
zip file. It might still be a zip file. I won't be able to pick it. You have to extract it.
Yeah, she extracted
select that
it,
folder.
so it's just the folder itself, where the manifest file is. Like you should see like src images, docs, and things like that in that directory. Just select that directory. That should do it.
So I can use an attack, but I can't do a roll, a saving throw.
You can't?
It says beyond 20. If I click it, nothing happens. I can do my Eldritch Blast.
Hmm.
And that's not even rolling oh no, it is rolling properly.
It's working for me.
You don't see my charisma roll. My deception roll right now.
No, I don't see it.
Maybe I have to, I don't know, restart all of Chrome.
No, it sent that one, so it should work. Unless there's something special with your character sheet. So you did a charisma save intro. It works for me.
Whoa. Okay. Oh, that was you.
Yeah, that was me. Was just trying if it was something special with your character sheet.
You see I only see the Beyond 20 button. I don't see the other one that was like. Oh wait, now it's going to roll 20 again. Now it's gone. Some of them must be confused with my shit.
I was gonna
It should
have
be
to see.
sending it everywhere basically, but if you click on the icon in the Foundry VTT page, you can say like send the roles to this specific tab or this world or just Foundry VTT or whatever. So you can configure it to do that.
I'll just restart everything and see if that fixes anything.
Okay. Hopefully not a number.
What?
Nan.
Hey Jeff.
You know what
So
not a number means?
yeah. Well,
Oh, and oh.
yeah. So that's what nan means. It means not a number, and I don't know why. Okay, I did lots of testing,
Because
but
JavaScript.
clearly not
That's all
enough.
good. I picked that one on purpose. I was like, ooh, let's see what that one does.
Life transference. Why did life transference?
Got to get
not
rid of the.
work?
Maybe it's because I have the old one still.
Oh, it's red. Rip.
Yeah, you can hover the number to see the dice that were rolled.
I did notice that. Yes, it's a 1.
Yeah. So let's see. There's life transference. I cast it. Not a number. I need to verify why that happens. I guess
If you
no one
suck
is
at
in a hurry to
programming.
play, right?
Do I have to remove the old Beyond 20 plugin or extension?
Oh, I know why. It's because it's not a number. It's because healing, you have no healing. It just says regain hit points. So basically, it's an
Okay.
empty string. Therefore, it's not a number.
Oh shit!
But
What was that
yeah,
noise?
Dice. Where did I heard dice?
yeah. I also heard dice. Where did that come from?
Why is
That
he
was
making that
you.
noise?
You did it again. How'd you do that?
I just rolled something.
It makes a dice sound. Okay, that's cool.
I guess, yeah.
I don't know why I never noticed it. All right, so let's see. Uh,
The
does
fuck is an
everything?
access key?
Oh yeah, check the pregame notes, and it says there it gives the link and it gives the access key.
Okay, I turned it down.
I'm not gonna say
I
it
turned the
now
sound
because I'm
down, so it's
streaming.
not.
So yeah,
I
but
see.
I don't know.
Spare me the access key.
I like the map movement with this. It's very intuitive.
Yeah. All right. So one note is that I will have Cloud and Yaila go looking for something at some point. So
And they'll never come back. Are you gonna send them out
basically
to buy a
let
pack
them.
of cigarettes? They'll never come back.
What?
They're gonna go out to buy a pack of cigarettes and never come back.
They're gonna see something that they're gonna go investigate. That's kind of the plan. I don't really know how I'm gonna put that into the story, but they're gonna go investigate something. And just let them and don't go with it. Because last time, what was going to happen was um, they were like Cloud's body was supposed to mysteriously disappear, but Ozzy said, "No, I tell Invincible to keep his eyes on her." And I was like, "She can't disappear mysteriously if he's looking right at her." I'm like, "Yeah, but I heard something. I want to go investigate." He said, "No, stay there." Like, shit. Okay, well, I guess they're playing with you today. So.
Hi.
Hey, Ozzy, welcome. So, link and access key are on the pregame notes, and yeah, you'll have to install BN20 manually. Actually, it got approved automatically on Firefox, so if you install it on Firefox, it would just work with Firefox. So, if you want to try that, maybe.
I don't use Firefox.
Okay, then just install Beyond 20 in developer mode, basically. I think you did that before, so
I've got the zip.
Yeah, so I send the link to the latest zip. So you just extract it, do the load unpacked, and select the right place.
It's the right
the
place.
directory that was unzipped, and that should do the trick. And disable the previous version just to make sure there's no conflict, basically. But yeah. And Amnon, you're still unable to roll your saves?
No, it works now.
It works now? Okay. You just had to reload?
I had to get rid of the old extension.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool.
How are you rolling? Are you just doing like /roll? Oh, that's your roll from the thing?
Yeah, do it from yeah. If you don't roll like an attack or something, like if you roll like a check or a saving throw, it should make that noise. You can turn the noise down if you look at the music note thingy in the top, like the different tabs,
Yeah.
and just turn that shit way down, which is what I normally do.
Where do I put the Beyond 20 master folder?
You select that like if you go to the extensions, developer mode, and do load unpacked, you select that directory that you extracted to load the extension. Was that clear? Not clear?
I'm looking for extensions. Hold on.
It's the 3 dots in the corner, more tools, extensions.
Okay. Remove Beyond 20. And then developer mode. So I clicked on developer mode.
Okay.
Oh, and load unpacked.
Yes, and then you select the directory master that you extracted, and that should be it. All right.
Is
So
it normal that I see basically us standing in a black map
black
with a
map.
spinning compass? See the characters, and I see shadows over black. The spinning
Black.
compass. It says game paused.
Yeah, the game is paused, so you can't move your characters. But like black, it's you mean the shadows, basically dynamic lighting, right?
Like, I'll take a screenshot.
Okay, but it's not like all black. Like you can see your character, your token, and things around you.
I can. That's basically the only thing I can see.
I see
Huh.
everything.
That's weird.
D&D Beyond.
How is it that some of like my spells actually give me the VVT option, but like when I do like click on my wisdom, it shows Beyond 20.
What?
Like maybe I should reinstall the thing. Hold on.
That's the way it work. That's the way it shows it for me. Still seems to work fine as long as your rolls work.
Oh, okay. Because I was clicking and nothing was happening.
You clicking on the rolls? Yeah, you probably have the same issue that I have, where you can't. It just wasn't working.
The
I just got
issue that got fixed when you removed the previous
Yeah, I
version?
removed the
Okay.
old one and then
Okay.
just restarted Chrome entirely, and it's
Yeah. Did you have to redo the session as well, or no?
redo that session.
Oh, never mind. The game.
I just kind of restarted everything. So
Okay.
Okay.
I closed all my Chrome browsers
Okay.
or tabs or whatever.
Just reloading the page should do the trick. But closing and reopening is
Is there a way
a
to
good
set
way
it?
to avoid issues. Set it to what?
Should I do always roll twice or?
Yeah, like that's what we've been using before, but it's really your choice. If like I know that some of you had it disabled, but yep.
Rip. That thankfully I got that shitty roll out of the way.
Yeah. So of course, when you have a weapon that also has two-handed, the total damage will be wrong because it adds the regular plus the two-handed. But yeah.
Oh.
All right. So everyone is here. Sammy can't be here today because he is sick and tired and his internet is crappy.
Sick and tired of us.
And tired of us, especially you, Tehanu. So did you? Oh yeah, you sent me a screenshot. Okay, this is not what it should look like.
Oh shit, Captain!
Do you? Huh.
And it's super laggy.
You're super laggy.
Yeah. Oh. The shadows, I think, are causing the lag. And somehow I see your names floating around all over the place. Is that your mouse cursors?
Yeah.
Huh.
We should play a game.
I just moved your token, but you can see the shadows basically, but
Yeah.
it's not. It's like this is what it looks like for like on the stream, because I know the Foundry VTT developer said he might be watching my stream, so in case he's wondering, so like I can see
I'm good at breaking
like a
stuff.
shadow from a stone
That's a
that
very
is
good description.
overlaying Cloud's token. So it's like shadow, but what should be bright light for you, it's just. So the only thing I can think of is the fact that you have double bright vision because you are.
I am your sunshine.
Can you press escape and do? No, because you're a drow. You have like bright dim vision for 120 feet. Everyone else is 60.
Are you sure he's not just dim?
Also
I'm
that.
super bright. You're being
Can you,
racist.
Tehanu? Can you press escape and do reload application? It should just reload the page and see if it fixes anything.
I did a F5 reload already.
Okay. And nothing? I don't
Nope,
know.
it's still exactly the same thing.
Oh.
Though I'm running in Firefox, so I guess I'm gonna try this Chrome shit and see if it works. But
Chrome is so much better than Firefox.
oh, Firefox is so much better. I switched back to Firefox for a reason.
Time for a flame war, Chrome versus Firefox. Well, try it on Chrome just in case. Let's hope it.
I know. Just for
It
the
works.
sake of troubleshooting.
Think about it. When you get rims, you want Chrome rims. You don't want Firefox rims.
Yeah.
Huh?
Okay. All right. So let's get started.
I don't have a car. I don't have that problem.
I actually haven't done any of the prep work for music, so I'll just use whatever music I find. You can control the volume from the jukebox panel. There. That looks good.
Fantasy 7 bus music.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's not a right one. Let's see.
So.
This one maybe.
Alright.
All right. So last we left off. Oh shit! That was a lot of volume. Sorry. Okay. So the last we left off, you had just left the tower of Van Richten and found your comrades on the floor. And as you were tending to their wounds, a Vistani arrives on a horse who starts blaming you for the explosion of her wagon that had apparently very valuable items inside of it. Demanding restitution, you agree to basically help her rid the area from a group of werewolves or wolves specifically who were potentially stealing children from neighboring towns. So you agree to go with her and help her, and as you're about to leave this island, sorry. As you are about to leave the area, there's a guy that asks you for your help, and you agree to help him. And as you traverse the walkway and get close to him, these wolves come out of the woods and attack you. You're able to fight them off and kill their leader. And as some of them escape, you're able to track them back to this cave right here that you're just about to enter. There are bright lights inside from torches, and as you approach the mouth of the cave, you see two figures that seem to be guarding the entrance. And they see you and raise the alarm, screaming, "Intruders! Intruders!" And Ozzy, I believe you did your vow of enmity or one of your feats like that, which blocked this one right here, but the other one is not blocked, and therefore she is currently whistling and making her way behind the other one.
Is it too late for me to react and try to do something, or is she going to do stuff?
What do you want to do?
Cast a spell on her. Cast
sure.
hold person.
Okay.
If I can find it, 1 sec.
So you're at 75 feet, about 75 feet from her.
Oh, so I have to move a bit to get close. Because I think it's a 60. Yeah, it's 60-foot range.
Okay.
Do I have time to move up close enough to cast this? I have to move to like right there.
I'd say you were behind Ozzy, and as he did his stuff, you would be moving at the same time as her. I don't think you'd be able to get close enough to her to do your your spell.
Okay, never mind then. I won't cast it.
Okay. All right. So what do you want to do? Like in this split second of the alarm being raised, and you just block this person's movements. Is there anything you want to do?
I very much want to get in the way so they can't run. So I would, if possible, I would dash and try to get to like either here or here, probably here, trying to make it because it looks like they're on an elevated platform. So I want to get so I want to kind of box them in as best I can.
Okay. So with that, we are going to get into initiative. Please roll initiative, everyone. So we'll see depending on whether or not.
I wish I could, but technically I'm still struggling
baby!
to try to
Get
sneak
some!
a character sheet.
That was my one good roll for the session, so I'm going to sit down and take a break.
Okay.
GG, everyone. Good luck.
Yeah. So, Tehanu, you still can't see anything?
Yes, I PM'd you. It's super laggy like hell, but now I need to install, all your extensions beyond 20, VTT, blah, 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 and link it because I suppose that me being level 1 is not normal.
You being level 1?
Yeah, I mean, in this interface, this Foundry Strahd thing.
Yeah.
We're
No,
all level 1, I think.
the character sheets are just basic placeholders. There's nothing in them. So
Yeah, so I guess I need to use beyond 20. Right?
yes, you need to use beyond 20 at this time. Yes.
Why does it not? Why is the beyond 20 button not like active?
You need to download the development version from GitHub. See the links on the pregame notes channel and just install it in developer mode. The README file explains how to do that. Okay?
Right. So I guess I can't roll for now.
If
Let's
you
just
want,
assume I have 28 initiative.
all right. If you want, I can
You can play my character.
if you open the Roll20 Curse of Strahd, then you can. I'm just gonna open it as well in a different tab, and you can roll there in the meantime until you get it to work. And
I guess.
yeah.
Okay. Now we have two problems.
Yeah.
What could possibly go wrong? Okay.
All right. So while you take care of that, I am going to. Let's see. I'm going to roll these. Okay. So this one. All right. That's good. Ozzy, you go first. Well, actually, this one goes first, but she's currently. I'm gonna move this one back right here. Yeah, it's really, really laggy when you switch to vision. It gets really laggy. This one wants to move first, but you already drew your vow of enmity against her, so she's unable to move. Let me see. Can she do something?
It was actually not vow of enmity. It was abjure enemy.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It was a
Her movement is 0. She could do stuff, but her movement is 0.
but like do a check to shrug it off or something. So in action, you can choose one creature, blah blah blah, for 1 minute. It can't benefit.
She failed her wisdom saving throw. She's done.
Yeah. So for 1 minute, she can't do it every turn or anything.
No, but the second she takes damage, she's unabjured.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good. All right.
Question: how high is this ledge?
It's about I'd say probably I'm gonna say 5 feet high or 10 feet high. 5 foot high. Yeah. So it's a 5 foot ledge.
So I can only get. I have 30 feet of movement, so I can get like essentially to the ledge. If I, what the hell's a 5.18?
There you go.
You have 5.18 in it.
He got 19. And I just didn't know how to set it without clicking the roll initiative first. And the 1/8, the 18%, it's just a tiebreaker. If two people have the same roll, you can use the decimal to decide who goes first.
Okay, so can I? Is there a way I can use double my? So my movement gets me to the ledge.
Mm-hmm.
As my action, can I climb up the ledge?
Do a acrobatics check.
Can I do an athletics check? Because athletics encounters climbing, jumping, and swimming.
Actually, if you want, but I don't think it would be necessary because by the rules, especially considering that you have a start, lead-in start or whatever it's called, you should be able to jump it without problem. I think it depends on your strength, though.
Yeah, your jump is like your. It's your. Well, I'd be able to jump 4 feet because it's your modifier, your plus to your strength. So I have +4 to strength, so I can jump 4 feet straight.
You have
which if that's
4,
5 feet, I can't. So
when I jump, I go down a foot.
you somersault.
Yeah, because you have -1.
So my athletics, because I'm whatever.
Okay.
Like
so with that athletics, you're able to jump up the ledge. You don't lose any movement additional other than the +5 to get up there, basically.
So is this? Whoa. So that's the one I'm mousing over right now. That's the one that's not affected, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And then I'm gonna move to. Can I? Well, I can't really move to its side, so. Okay.
So what do you want to do now that you're right up there?
I thought that's movement and action.
Well, how much did you move?
It was 30 feet to get to the
Oh,
ledge.
okay. So you get within her range, but you can't do anything.
So I mean,
Okay.
at best, like I could maybe go here so that I'm behind her, so she can't run that way. But
Okay.
I don't. So that way, I'm at least not obscuring.
Okay, if you go that way, she's gonna take an attack of opportunity on you.
Oh, actually, I can't because she's occupying that full space. I can't go through her.
What full space? There's still space right here.
Is this okay? I assumed, but then I'm not leaving her range. I'm just going there.
Yeah. Okay. If you go around her, sure.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go around her.
Should be able to do that. Like.
I assumed that we occupy one block and our icons are just too small.
No, it's 10 feet.
I didn't realize
squares,
that. My apologies.
basically. Yeah.
All right, my bad. All right, that's me.
Okay. How do I? Okay. Because yeah, you were here. You did 3 squares basically for 30 feet. Yeah. Okay. So that was your turn. Now Tehanu's turn.
I installed the Beyond 20 Git thing on package extension.
That will be your
The button
action.
is red. Yeah, that's my action, trying to install an extension. And I try to click something and it does nothing. So I don't.
Well, if
Let me
it
see.
still doesn't work, I'll just look at the rolls from
for me?
Roll20 for now.
Yeah. Is it possible for me to dash jump and just go next to Z to be able to attack, or is that too far?
Let's see. From here, you have
It's 60 feet.
50 feet to
man.
the ledge, plus 5 to get above, basically. And so that would be like 60 feet. Like you add 5 to the total on the measurement tool because of the ledge that is 5 feet high. So yeah, you would need 60 feet to get in front of her, basically. Which you can do with your bonus for dash.
Yeah, I guess I could do that, but can I still attack then?
Yeah,
so,
as
yes.
your action, you could.
Okay. Because did Ozzy attack the first one here?
No.
This one right here is stunned and can't move, but any attacks will allow it to move. This one is I didn't have any action to attack. I had to use my action to get in the way to block her.
But if I were to move and get somewhere like behind her, she's stunned. Would it? It's not surprise, but I guess it would count as advantage.
I think so. Let me just check the conditions. Stun,
I'm really
can't
thinking
move, can't
slowly
speed,
right now
hit
because I'm split between.
Yeah,
trying to make this
attack rolls against the creature have advantage. But the other one is currently flanked by Ozzy. They are considered engaged, even though he hasn't attacked her. It's because he is within melee range.
You can get right here where my mouse is, and you would have flanking, so you'd have advantage.
Yeah. Which would give you your sneak attack.
Let's.
The music is too nice for what is happening.
On the attack roll itself, no?
Yeah, with advantage on the attack.
Stunned?
Yes. Also, they haven't taken a turn yet.
Yes, might as well seize that opportunity because I don't think we're just going to negotiate with these guys.
But we're definitely killing them.
We just kill everybody.
I suppose our goal is to destroy them, not to negotiate with them. Okay, I'm good at that. I like killing things.
Okay.
So can I just move this stuff here and it works? Kind of. Okay.
Should.
I'm gonna switch back to the other browser to roll. Man, this is lagging so much with 2 browsers at the same time.
Alright, I switched music because that one was way too nice for the current atmosphere. And yes, it's really lagging a lot.
Very nice, folks. Okay, so I'm gonna try to roll an attack if the come to flames before then. Sorry about that. It's really slow.
Yeah, don't worry about it. And this was the map that took 20 minutes to load on
Okay, so it's not just me.
Roll20.
So if I
No, it's not
roll
just you. It's
this,
slow for
gonna
everyone.
show
'Cause I think it has 846 walls,
Yes, okay.
basically, because of the
Good
jagged
thing I had
edges.
advantage.
Yeah. Okay. So you rolled a 16, which definitely does hit because she's not wearing any armor, just like ragged clothing. So you hit with your rapier and you pierce her and you deal some damage to her. Okay.
Did you see the roll?
Yeah, I saw. So 16 and 10 plus 9, right?
Lie.
Wait, how much damage do you do in one attack?
He can do a lot with sneak attack. That's why he always looks for sneak attack and advantage and things like that. But yeah, like at 5th level, he can do 3d6 on top of his weapon. All right. That will be it for you, I believe. So
Yeah,
now
I mean,
it's her turn. She is going to whistle really loudly to signal the alarm, and then going to attack you, Tehanu, with
resist, hit me.
with her spear, and she's gonna do 2 attacks against you. So the first one is a 7, which totally misses. The second one is a 13, 23, I mean, and it does 10 points of piercing damage as it just plunges into you. And that will be all. Okay. Next, Amnon.
How long has it been since our last fight?
We had a short rest. That's it.
Yeah, short rest, and you had like 2-hour walk, I think, through the forest to get here.
So I should still be concentrating on my hex then, because I don't think I stopped.
It's 8 hours.
Yep.
Yeah, then it should still be there. Yeah.
How is this one? I can't ping. How is this one? Is she looking pretty beat up, or is she?
She took a hit.
Still living pretty well.
She's looking okay.
Okay, I will move right here. How do I move?
Switch to the hand, and then.
Oh, okay, yeah, there we go. I'll move here. I'll transfer my hex to that person, and then hit him with the blasts.
Okay.
Is that a miss?
You hit.
Wow.
You have 2 blasts, right?
Yep, that was the first one.
Okay.
Oh, sweet.
Okay, and that deals
22 damage and 2 blasts.
Wait.
Nice.
That's not. I need to roll. How do I? I don't know how to roll my hex damage. Oh.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay.
Okay.
And 9.
Okay. So that's 22 plus 9, 31. Whoops. So that's 31 damage, which is, pretty nice. And now she's looking really beat up as she gets all of these attacks that just pummel into her. And
nice.
yeah. All right. And next, that's gonna be Iron.
Yeah, I'm gonna move up to a similar distance as Amnon, and I'm gonna do Toll the Dead.
Okay.
Which
So
is
she
Dex
has to
save?
do a dex save. Yeah.
Oh no, it's a is it
Wisdom
wisdom?
Wisdom save. Yeah, you're natural 20.
Oh,
Rip.
okay.
Yeah. All right. Next, it's going to be her turn, and she is go. Wait, no, it's gonna be the turn of that other one.
one that can't move.
Yeah, the one that still can't move, and then it's Ozzy's turn.
I keep forgetting about the one effect of Hex, where they have a disadvantage on ability checks with a certain ability, but I think I usually choose Dex instead of Wisdom,
Okay.
so it
Right.
wouldn't affected that.
Okay. But it was the other one. Wait. No, yeah, it was this one that got the hit. And
So thankfully, I am flanking with my dear friend Tahanu.
Mm-hmm.
So and she's got her back to me. So I'm gonna take my opportunity to take a double swingity swing with my warhammer.
Break her back.
All right. And so you hit with your warhammer, and you just hear the bones crack. And as you take out your warhammer to hit her again, you see her starting to fall limp with her skull bashed in, and you just go again with a second hit. And she's dead.
And then for my movement, I'm going to move right here, and I'm gonna be like, "Let's do this again." Is there a reason it adds? Is there a reason that it adds the two-handed damage to the one-handed damage? Seems kind of odd because it would never be both.
Yes, it's just because it calculates the total damage. But in the case where it's two-handed, then it's wrong. It doesn't know. It's just for things like if it also has like cold damage and sneak attack damage and things like that. That's where it's useful.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So that was your turn. Now it's the Hanu's turn.
Trying to fix my lag. So I'm gonna hit the other one that's because one of the two is dead.
This
right?
one's dead.
Yeah.
You can move so that you get flanking.
Yeah.
Okay, because I didn't see a big X on it, so it was just okay. So I'm gonna assume it's gonna be this one. I'm gonna attack that one, and so I guess I need to roll it in roll 20 because for some weird reason it doesn't seem.
Do you want to get
working
flanking or no?
Am I not flanking?
Flanking gets to be across, not adjacent. Have to be here.
But then I wouldn't get the something, right? Since you 5 feet or something.
God, it's so slow.
No, you still get your sneak attack because you have advantage. The only thing you need for sneak attack is advantage, and by flanking you get sneak attack. I don't know what you wouldn't get.
Okay, well, it gives me something else. I guess it gives me advantage. Might as well. I just wish the plugin would work and I could just roll from there, but it doesn't seem to be doing anything. I think I have to roll it in roll 20. It's painful. Rolling.
Okay, so you attack with your rapier. And
Advantage. So I guess it's 19 to hit.
Okay. And Oh god. So yeah, it definitely hits, and you do 18 damage. Keep going. I'm just trying to do things, and it's. You're not the
I
only
feel
one
like
that
I'm
it's
on Windows
laggy for.
Medium. I'm. It takes me 2 seconds to switch windows from one window to another. It's horrible.
Wow.
It's like I have 2 lagging platforms competing with each other.
Okay. Yeah. Still.
No, I don't understand why it lags like that.
Well, when it's not your turn, can you try and see if you can get beyond 20 to work?
Yeah, that's what I'm. That's
Just
what I'm
follow the
doing.
README. It should tell you how.
I've got Beyond 20, but it's installed it's really weird. That's the end of my turn, I guess. Not much else I can do here.
Yeah, well, you did your attack. That you still have your
Mm.
bonus. I don't know if there's anything you want to do. But if that's it, then we're
And
moving.
hide somewhere around here. Unless, could I hide behind that edge here?
Where are you?
Like
I don't see where your cursor
next to
is.
the stairs here. Like the stairs on the right.
Yeah.
A ledge. I could hide in that area in the stairs behind the wall.
Like right here?
That would involve I would need to disengage before
Yeah.
moving there to hide.
Yes.
Okay, that doesn't work. Never
Well,
mind. I'm just gonna
you
save
still have
it.
your bonus if you want to disengage and move.
But then I couldn't hide afterwards, right?
No, that's right. You couldn't.
No point in doing that.
So yeah, you don't have any way of hiding here without disengaging first.
Okay, I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna try to fix my extension.
Okay, go for that.
Bonus action.
And at this point, this one is going to move. Let me see if I can do this properly. Yeah, she can get here. Doo-doo. And actually, give me a second because I'm trying to handle a few things at the same time. No, that's not the way. Wow, it's so slow. What? Oh my god. Okay. Alright. Good. Now, I'm gonna make these appear. Sorry, it's a little slow. We'll get to it. This one is actually gonna be visible here. There. Now this one is going to arrive here and go for a. I'm gonna put her here and go for a flanking attack on Ozzy. With.
She's not flanking me. She's
with
not behind me. She's adjacent.
She's behind you with this one. It's a diagonal.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, she's flanking. She's going to do. She's gonna lunge for you with a bite attack. So do nothing. And then she's. Gosh. Okay. So she's gonna lunge at you and try to bite you. You're able to avoid her as you see her coming from the corner of your eyes, and then as you're able to push her away, she scratches you with her claws, and she's dealing 9 damage to you. And I'm trying to. It's just there are many tokens, and every time I try to do something on a token, it switches the view to dynamic lighting for that token, which makes everything so much slower for me. Like I can't just grab a token and move it, because if I grab a token, suddenly it needs to wait for it to recalculate
Honestly,
everything.
I would say just get rid of dynamic lighting.
I'll do that later. At this point, it's just not.
I'm wondering, for example, if the mouse cursors of everybody floating around all the time, if that is causing lag as well or not.
I think what's causing lag is the incredible amount of walls in here. But anyway, the developer said that he's gonna. It's not supposed to be doing this because I've seen like a really stress test map that isn't as bad as this, and so he's. I'm gonna give him access, and he wants
kind of
to try and figure out what's wrong with it.
I think that in 2019 we have a problem with that 2D game. Sure, it has fancy shadows and WebGL and stuff, but still, my computers can run PlanetSide 2 full HD, maximum settings and everything, but it struggles to run a 2D game. Come on.
Yep, agreed. He's suggesting on Twitch that you can go to the settings, like the little question mark icon, and then configure settings. You can disable soft shadows, which should improve at least some performance.
Yeah, I already did that. It helps a little bit, but it still feels like 10 frames per second, 15 frames per second. And all the other checkboxes are complete modes.
Honestly, I think it's just the dynamic lighting.
Yep.
Like I just don't think it adds anything to the game other than lag.
Yeah. Well. Let's see. I'll disable it and see if it changes anything.
Holy shit!
Scroll out quick. You can see everything.
So yeah, you can see everything, sure, but so just don't go looking where you're not supposed to see things. But other than that, it's much better now. Yeah.
I'm telling you, like,
honestly,
I think the old school just put a black sheet over or black box over what we're not supposed to see, and then just erase the black box as we go is like the old school way that you would play if we were on an actual tape. The old dynamic lighting is really great in theory, but like I don't think it's necessary for D&D.
Yeah. All right. Let's move on with the combat. So yeah, she this one she attacked you. You got 9 points of damage, and then these are going to come. This one is going to come here, and these are. I'm going to assume that they are still further away, so they'll enter the combat on the next turn. And this one is going to do the same thing, attack you with its bite and its claws. So you get 4 damage from the claws, and that's it for this one. Whoops. And Tehanu, the developer, says, it's harsh feedback to listen to, but I appreciate the perspective.
I'm a very harsh lover.
Okay.
Is he in your Twitch chat?
Yeah. Amnon, your turn.
I can't really tell if the person...
It's very, very unfair because very unfair to the developer because I'm...
I know that your comment... What?
And I was just kind of like thrown into this game, this platform, without no time to set it up. Just thrown into this pool of lag.
I know.
So it's not fair to the developer.
Yeah, I mean, I called you 10 minutes later because you hadn't realized that the game had moved to today instead of tomorrow, so you had to rush. But I know that the comment wasn't so much about the software itself, but the fact that the technology is this slow. So, yeah.
Man, I have 2 Roll20 extensions in Chrome. Maybe that's why it doesn't work.
Yeah, you have to get rid of the old one.
Yeah, you have to disable the old one.
Is the chick between Azzy and Tahanu dead, or is she still alive? I can't tell without the X's.
Oh, this one is that I'll just delete her for now.
Okay, but this one's still alive. Okay.
I'm gonna hide her.
I will transfer my hex to this person
Okay.
and do the same thing I did last time.
Okay, go. Alright, so
29 in total.
they both hit. And you do the 29 in total. Yeah. Alright.
Sweet.
Next will be Iron.
I'm gonna hit the same one with Sacred Flame, so that's a dex save.
Okay.
Which she has disadvantage on, by the way.
What?
Disadvantage on dex saves because of my hex.
Okay. So it's dex save that I need to do. An 8, which I think fails.
7 damage.
Okay, cool. And
Hey, it works!
did matters.
Man, I just wasted 2 really good rolls. God damn it. I keep them for when I need them.
Okay, my only good roll was on freaking initiatives.
You had hit this one, right?
Which
Earlier?
one? This the one.
Yeah, that was 6 and 7, right?
No, I hit it with. Yeah, 6 and 7.
Okay, cool. All right. So after that, it's her turn, and she is going to disengage and get the fuck out. How can I check the distance of the move without? Okay, so let's say it's 10, 20, 30 feet. Okay. Okay, cool. So she goes there, and then it's Ozzy's turn.
Alright, well, this puppy is gonna die. I'm gonna attack this guy, the one that just took the attack on me, with my Warhammer.
Yeah.
Roll? Yeah. Okay, so 11
Neutral.
for the first. Does a 13 hit?
It does hit. And the second one
23.
also hits. So,
1 second. For that one,
17 total. Yeah?
Yeah, for that one, I'm going to loop in a level 1 Divine Smite.
Okay. Which will do
10 additional radiant damage.
Okay.
Radiante.
Okay. So let me see. It was 17, so it does seem to be resistant to your first hit, which was. So let's see. I do. Okay, that should do it. All right, and then it's Tehanu's turn, I believe. Yeah.
I think I've got the browser working now.
Okay.
I'm lost in the story and the turns and everything. So these 2 things are they still alive? We can attack them?
Yes.
I'm going to come right here and stick it into There we go.
Okay.
Hit.
So
I'm
yeah,
gonna
it
use.
hits.
I think I'm gonna use my luck at this point.
Luck for what?
For actually no,
The
that's
to
only
hit
a
is 23.
hitting. Damage. Never mind.
Yeah. So let me see. It's 11 damage, and it does cut through some of the wolf, and you can see its flesh sizzling as the silver rapier enters it. And there. Next, what do you want to do?
Shouldn't have wasted those 2 good rolls.
Yeah, too late now.
Honestly. Otherwise, no, I don't think there's nothing I can do. Myself ready to receive an attack or anything. Doesn't change anything if I disengage, right?
It would just mean you can move without getting attacked. But if you don't want to move, then it doesn't change anything.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay there.
Okay. So next turn is going to be this one, and she is going to round here and go attack Tehanu with 1 bite attack and 1 claw attack. Tehanu, you need to do a Constitution save, please.
Let's see.
Okay. You take 9 points of damage as its maw just closes on you and bites on your shoulder.
Wait, you mean with a natural 20, this thing still hits?
Yeah. You did a Constitution save. You don't know if you failed it. Assuming that you didn't with the 20, which is a fair bet. You don't know what it would be if you had failed it. And then it's going
Probably just took
to
half damage.
and then it's
Probably
going
guess.
to snarl something at its friend here, and then it's going to move this way. That gives Ozzy opportunity attack if he wants to take it.
Oh, wouldn't it
You
have
better
given me
believe it.
opportunity attack as well?
Not you. She's still within your area.
19 to hit, 11 damage, baby.
Okay, it does hit. Okay. Next, this wolf is going to attack Tehanu with the same thing, with advantage because he is being flanked. Do another Constitution save.
Ah, damn. And I haven't even been able to update my HP in Beyond 20 for some reason. It nothing. So anyhow, I think I need to reroll that.
Sorry. Unless you want to use your lucky feat.
Yeah.
Okay, so you use your luck, and you re-roll. Okay.
That's better.
And so you're distracted by this other wolf here, and as you're trying to bat it away, you get bitten by this other wild wolf on your thigh, and then it just scratches you with its claws, and you take 13 points of damage.
Ouch.
Are you able to calculate damage in Roll20? In Beyond 20? It just doesn't update the token, or?
I guess. Well, I mean, the token is probably using my level 1 character or something, right?
It should just update the HP. I don't know if the option is enabled by default. I think it is though, but I think also there was a bug just before the game that someone reported, and I need to retest that feature. But anyway, as long as in Beyond in D&D Beyond it's the right values, then it's fine.
That's the thing. I'm unable to update it. Let me try to reload that thing.
Did you sign in?
Yes. I just changed my.
No.
That's why.
I put my HP back up to full, and it filled up my bar. But that's why I wrote 34, so I'm putting it back down to 30.
Okay, cool. All right. So next, this guy is going to do his 30 move and get right here. I think that's 30. I'm used to pressing spacebar to see the distance while moving a token. So yes, that would be 30.
I'm gonna die.
And then do the same thing on Tehanu, which means he jumps for a bite. And Tehanu, your AC is 18. So you're able to, like, you're being really cautious after what just happened, and you're able to push them both away and not take any damage. Yeah. Okay. So
you don't touch me.
And then this one is going to get here. This is as far as he can get, and he's going to do the same thing and try to attack our friend here, Ozzy, which of course both fail, considering that he is not being flanked. Otherwise it would have hit. Alright, that will end this turn. Of course, during all this time, you just hear this other one that was fleeing say, "Attack them, intruders!" And okay, that's about it. Amnon, your go.
I'm just gonna keep doing the same thing. I'll target the closer wolf.
Okay. So they both hit. You can roll hacks for both of them. That's 6 and 14. That's 20, 27. So, I wish I could just do the minus 27 like we did on Roll20, because now I have to do math. And I can't believe I'm bad at math.
Sorry.
It's okay. So I think that would be it. Yeah. Okay, that's it, I think. Are you within range,
yeah,
though, by the
that's it.
way? What's your range again?
I was attacking
60,
this one.
right? Yeah.
It's 60 feet.
Yeah, you're at 45 feet, so you're fine. Iron.
I am moving closer. I'm gonna move to there. That's 30 feet. And then I'm going to... So the one Dylan just attacked, that one's still taking... That's taking damage, right?
Yes.
Which one? This one right here?
Yeah.
Yeah. It has taken a substantial amount of damage.
Okay. I will do another... Actually, I'll try Toll the Dead. So it's a wisdom save.
Okay. So wisdom, it's an 18.
That's a save.
That's it.
Oh, so it takes half damage though, right?
Wait, which one did you say could find?
I don't think so. Does it? Toll the Dead wouldn't. Or does it? Let me see. Because it's a cantrip. Usually cantrips is no damage if they save.
Okay.
Yeah, target must succeed, save and throw, or take necrotic damage. Yeah.
What saving throw is it? Sorry.
It was wisdom.
Okay.
Okay. Now back to this one. She is going to. Move here. Let me do this thing first. She's going to transform into a wolf. As you see her change shape, and she becomes a wolf. And after that, she is going to move all the way. Whoops. All the way here.
Sorry to interrupt.
Ozzy,
Yeah,
your turn now.
Key question. I took 9 points of damage, and then what? 13 points of damage?
I think so.
God damn, I'm left at 7 hit points. Okay. Well, at least I can update my HP before I die.
Yeah, so it was.
As a
it
bonus
was
action,
5 plus 8. It was 13.
Yeah, that leaves me at 7 HP.
Okay.
so as a bonus action, I'm going to use one of my level 1 spell slots. I'm going to cast Shield of Faith onto Anu.
Okay. Can you
So,
display it so I can read it here? Thanks. Okay.
So
That's gonna help.
Yeah, give you. But so it's concentration though. So
Yeah. Concentration.
Uh,
Let's see if I can do a icon that says concentration.
So which of these wolves have we attacked, and which have we not?
This one right next to you, and this one at the bottom, and this one down the ledge.
So the one that I'm mousing over right now, that one we've attacked.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna do double attack.
Let's say this is concentration. You do a double attack on that one.
The one I already opened up on.
Yeah. Okay. So they both hit, and so you do 9 and 6, right? And that will be your turn. Then Tahanu.
Wait, did you say my name? I kind of heard
Yes, Tahanu.
part of the sound and then it cut. Okay. Which one is the worst in shape of all, or something that I can kind of finish quickly?
Finish quickly this one, maybe. It looks the most hurt.
I'm just gonna stab it. Did this work?
So yeah, you're with a natural one. I think you tried and it actually batted away the rapier, and you stuck it into Ozzy, but just like in between the plates of his armor, not dealing any damage, but yeah.
Wait, where is real quick? Just because
Yeah.
I'm not following. Why is where's Tony in all of?
Oh shit, that's right. Totally forgot about Tony.
I would have had Tony.
Wait, we've got someone from the mafia all of a sudden?
No, he found out
Tony
last
Stark,
time.
man.
Oh.
Yeah, he's right there. Hey, why is
Okay,
this the wrong token?
At the very minimum, I would have had him working his way up. Like at this point, I don't want to like go back and do anything, but can I at least put him like in between Iron and because he probably moves super duper slow. I have no idea. Can we put him somewhere like where my mouse is?
I don't know where your mouse is. Let's see. Yeah, right there.
Here. No. Here.
Here?
In between Iron and this wolfy dude.
Okay. We'll assume that you were able to tell it to do that.
Yeah, like at the beginning of combat, I'd be like, come on, let's go. Let's fight these things.
Yeah. Give me a second to just... Curse of Strahd, characters... What's his name again?
For those of you watching, I have an animated armor that I control, and I lovingly have named him Tony Stark
There you go.
because things.
Okay, we'll assume. Well, we'll assume he's been waiting here, and you tell it. At this time, you remember that he could help, and you tell it to move there. So it has a speed of 25 feet, which would get it about here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Out of just storyline curiosity,
Mhm.
what about like the lady who we're doing this exterminating for? Like, is she not coming with us? And is Liam and the rest of the group just kind of and Irina, are they all just kicking it outside, like letting us do all the work?
Yeah, because I mean the lady was pretty badass.
Yeah, like I mean, not a big deal, but I would think at the minimum, like Liam would be throwing firebolts or something to help out. Like,
Yes, absolutely. And we've been so distracted with like the new setup that I totally forgot about all the people that are
I'm like sitting
outside.
here like there's 4 of us, and we're going against this whole thing when we're used to our party being 7.
Yes.
So that's why I'm like, this combat is going very, very badly, and it's because we are like at half power right now.
Yes. Totally. Okay. Let's say you don't know where they are right now, and for the purposes of making this make sense, we'll assume that they saw some other wolves attacking on the outside, and they're having their own little battle. Okay.
And I
Okay.
had to do a roll of 3 to calculate my HP to scale it down to 10 so that it shows the HP bar properly in the game. So I
What?
can't change my HP on there. Only my
I'm
10
I'm
HP.
not sure why, but it should change the HP and the maximum at the same time. Every time it sees an update, it changes both the current and the maximum. But if you want, I can just so it's 7,
I
right?
mean, I can change it in D&D Beyond, but
Yeah.
in this game host thing, maximum HP, only the temporary.
Yeah.
So I put in some rule of 3 calculated HP to make the bar look right.
Mine looks fine. I don't know why yours isn't working.
Does someone want to take over Liam's character and get him to help out?
I could guess I can. I don't
Okay.
know how, but I will. Sure.
Just
In your
tell me what you want him to
Warlock.
do, and I'll take care of it.
Okay.
Warlock is almost the same as a wizard, right?
Yeah, pretty much. I have no idea what spells Liam has, but I'll just get him to cast his fire bolts and stuff. I mean, since you two are almost
Some
dead, I'll just
fire.
fireball you.
Doesn't
I'll
matter
just
if you get
fireball
burned.
you. Yeah.
I mean, as he's immune to fire,
Resistant. Not quite immune, but yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use Ozzy
So,
meat shield.
Tanu,
Whatever.
you did one attack. You still have your bonus. What do you want to do next?
I presume as a heal is not coming my way, so I might as well with second wind, which I presume I can still do.
As a bonus, yes. You could disengage and get out, or you could use second wind if that's what you prefer.
I'm gonna use that.
Go.
How do I roll this thing? I need to roll it manually, I guess. So if I do 1d10 plus 1, does it work? Yes, okay.
There. So you got 8 plus 8. By the way, if you right click on your token, you can access the quick HUD to change the HP and things like that. And okay. And then it's the wolf's turn. And she is going to attack the Hanu again. The bite and
Really
claw
like me.
attack. Well, yeah. So first with
His
the
AC is
claws,
20.
she completely misses. As she tries to bite you, there's this sort of shield, invisible shield that protects you. Otherwise, she would have bitten your head off. But yeah, so that's her turn, and then these two guys are going to do the same, and they both fail.
Yes.
I got you, boo boo.
Oh gosh, with an AC of
Possible, I feel
20,
like a
I
dead
mean,
horse.
all right, and then that third one is going to try and attack Ozzy, and both fail again. It was all really low rolls. There was a 19, but 19 failed against the AC 20 of the Hanu, so that shield of protection that you did, it saved him from 2 attacks, basically.
Clutch, baby, clutch.
Yeah, Z, we're an army of 2.
We basically are.
All right. Liam, what does he want to do?
He will move beside me,
Okay.
or actually right in front of me, just kind of slightly blocking for
Mhm.
me, and he'll cast a fire bolt at this wolf.
Okay. So firebolt, firebolt, firebolt. And it hits. It does 10 damage. And this wolf is starting to look pretty hurt. That will be his turn. Amnon, your turn.
I'm Eldritch Blast again, the same Dougie.
Okay.
Is he really close to dying? Will he die from this one blast?
It
With
might.
That's 12 with the hex, if that one hits.
So 12, so that would be. The 12 does hit. 9 plus 3, that's 12. It's not enough, but it's on its last legs.
Okay, I'll send the second blast at him.
Which hits, and it just kills this one.
Okay, and then I'll transfer my hex to.
And so, as it falls, you hear it howling as it just drops to the ground.
Nice. I don't know if that's good or bad, but anyway. I'm sure it's not bad. I'll transfer my hex to. Is this one's been hit a couple times already,
Yes.
right? The one in the
Yes.
middle. Is it looking strong or weak?
It's looking relatively weak.
Okay, I will transfer my hex to the closer one. This one.
Okay.
And then actually, I'll move forward a little bit.
Okay.
I'm gonna kind of like duck in this cover over here if I can.
Sure. Aaron, what do you want to do?
I want to move up next to Tahanu
Okay.
and cast level 1 Cure Wounds on him.
Okay. Go ahead.
One incubation.
Yep. So that's plus
4 plus
3, right?
3, yes.
So you get 7.
Yeah. You need to enable the. You need to go to the features to.
I had it enabled for Roll20.
It's the same, but I think since it's the development version, maybe when you removed the old one, it just deleted all the settings or something.
I'll look.
So yeah. And so after Iron, it's going to be this one, and she's going to move towards Amnon and try her own attacks on Amnon. Because he's been bothering her. Ooh, 17 and a 23. I think Amnon has low AC. right?
Sorry, I was in the kitchen. Yes, I have low AC. Those
Yeah, so 17
those
would have
both
hit.
hit.
Yeah. So do a Constitution check, please. Save intro, sorry. And yeah. Okay. So
Did I pass?
you took 18 damage as it jumps on you and bit you, as well as clawed your back, leaving
Do I
pretty
make
big
con
gash.
checks? I'm concentrating.
Yes. Do that as well.
I forget how to do it. Is it just Constitution? It has to do with the
Constitution saving
amount.
throw.
Yes.
Yeah, but it has to do with the amount of damage that I'm taking, right?
Mm-mm.
It's two
Anytime you
different
take
attacks. It's two. Yeah, I think it's 10. So it's 2 attacks. So you do 2 Constitution.
I think I failed.
So yeah, your hex is gone now.
Ouch.
Damn.
Okay. So this one did something good at least. I mean, from her perspective. Ozzy, what do you want to do?
When is Tony on initiative order?
That's a good question. Let me.
You want to just have him on the same
Yeah, and all
initiative
the
order?
others.
You can just have him on my initiative order. I really don't care. Like, just to make it easy.
Sure.
Okay, so I'm gonna be like, Tony, grab that guy. So I'm gonna have Tony move up. I can't move him, but move him in line with that and grapple.
Okay. And do a grapple. Let me see.
I don't know what his strength is or anything.
A grapple would be a contested
Strength check, right?
strength. I think athletics.
Right. So I don't know what his...
Which would be strength. Yeah. So
I can use mine if you want, but it's got bonuses to it. I don't know what his bonuses are.
Not great, but he rolled an 18. So let's see what the contested result would be. A 5. So this one is grappled.
Okay, cool. Now, just because that's helping that. Now, back my turn. I'm gonna go back to resuming attacking this guy that I've been attacking. But this time, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to use my bonus action to slam him with my shield, knock him prone.
Mm-hmm.
This represents that, so it's a 10 to hit, which failed.
Failed.
That's fine. Jeez.
And then you do your multi-attack. Alright, so they both hit. And they do some damage. It's looking pretty hurt, but it's still standing.
That's all I got.
Alright. So animated armor. Tehanu.
Which one did he just attack? This one?
Yeah,
The
this
middle
one.
Again, hopefully not poke Azzy this time.
Hopefully. You don't poke Ozzy, but you completely kill this guy.
Oh, well, okay, that's better.
Yeah, I mean, you did 19 damage on someone who had 8 HP left.
Well, I mean, better to be sure.
Yeah. Alright. Bonus movement.
I might... Well, I mean, I don't mind having aggro right now because I can take a beating, kind of. So,
You have more AC than me right now.
that's the fun thing. I'm just gonna stand there. Yeah.
Okay. Now the wolf is going to try and do an attack on Terrano again, which fails.
There you go.
And this other one is going to do the same thing on Ozzy. And Ozzy, I think it was 19, right? Your AC. So yeah,
I'm 19.
also fails. Then Liam's turn.
5 to Hanu.
You guys are like super high AC right now.
We're ace combat.
I think I'm gonna keep the combat tracker open. By the way, you can click on any of the tabs of the in Foundry VTT and it opens it as a separate window. Right click, I think. Yeah. Like the combat tracker now, I just have it popped as a separate window. That's gonna make it easier. So yeah, Liam. Durek, what do you want Liam to do?
I don't really know what spells he has, so I'm just gonna have him firebolt the dude who's in.
Firebolt here. Okay.
Yeah. This one right
you
here.
should be able to access his character sheet, by the way. If you
How do I do that?
From yours, you would see at the top campaign Curse of Strahd, and if you click on it, it shows all of the other characters, and you can just open it.
I got it.
Oh,
already.
fancy. Okay, yeah, I see it.
Yep.
He has a massage spell.
Massage spell.
Massage?
Oh,
Like
it's
sexy massage?
message. Never mind.
Message. Okay, so he shoots a firebolt at this wolf, who avoids it. And
Is it
not
at
hit by
disadvantage because it's grappled?
Ooh, that's a good point. It is grappled. So grappled means, let me check again. Grappled
If he
creature. If an effect. It doesn't say, which is weird. I would assume so, but it doesn't say. Just says the speed is 0, and it can't benefit from any bonus to its speed. Okay, that's weird, but okay. All right. Amnon.
Oh, it's my turn again. If this guy is grappled, he can't take reactions, right?
Wouldn't be able to.
Okay, so I'm gonna move away from him.
Okay.
And then I guess may as well just use. I'll just recast my hex on the one that hit me and maybe lose my hex. And then still
okay.
choosing Dex. And then I'll just blast him a couple of times.
Okay. So it misses the second time. The first one does hit, and it does 7 damage.
Okay.
And with the hex, it's looking like it's really hurting at this point. Alright, Iron, your turn.
I would like to. I'll Sacred Flame the one that's right in front of me.
Okay.
That's a dex save. That
This
probably is a
one,
bad
right?
choice.
One that's next to Tahanu, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It's a 5.
Yay!
Okay.
I do 8 damage.
Okay. Cool. That's your turn. At this point, Esmeralda is able to come this way. Let's see if she can do the move.
Just assume she teleports.
She wouldn't be able to get far.
She moves like a knight.
Forgot how.
It's been like what, 3 rounds?
Yeah,
Way more than 3 rounds.
It's round 5. They've been fighting outside. I'll add some dead bodies outside. So she arrives here. What the hell does she have again? I can't even remember. Yeah, she's going to firebolt on that guy. Which hits. And ouch. Doesn't do enough damage, unfortunately, to kill it. It's a very, very weak firebolt. Okay. Then she is going to disengage. No, wait. She has to grapple out first. 11 strength check for her. 13 for the animated armor. She is still grappled and can't do anything.
Get some.
All right.
Attaboy, Tony.
What does Tony want to do?
Can he just snap her neck? Like, while he's got her grappled, can I just make a move to just kind of break her neck?
At this point, considering she has 3 HP,
Let's just say he does. Like, he just kind of like reaches up and just breaks her neck and drops the body.
Yeah, just snaps the neck and she drops on the floor, dead. All right, there are 2 remaining. Ozzy, your turn.
I'm so happy right now. I'm gonna attack this bottom one. Oh, but I'm first gonna slam it with my shield and try to knock it prone.
Okay.
26 to hit. So is it prone?
Yeah.
I take my double swings. Oh,
Okay. The first one does hit, and it does a little bit of damage.
Nothing. And then I go, hey, the bottom one's prone. You get advantage.
Yeah. Then Tehanu.
This one, right?
Yes, sir.
Oh, it was the one down, not the one at the top?
Yeah, the down one.
Okay.
I'm sorry. That was this one.
Okay.
I'm gonna take my rapier and just like impale the damn thing that's on the ground repeatedly.
Okay, go ahead with your one hit, basically your one attack, which hits.
We can roll a second time because you have advantage.
Yeah, sure. Wait, no. Yeah, because it's prone. Do another roll. We'll take the first damage though, just to see if it's a critical hit or not. So it's not a crit, and that's 15 damage because I said it before. We'll take the first damage. Okay. And
does he get his sneak attack because it's advantage?
He already had sneak attack because you were within 5 feet. Okay. At this point, what happens is you see these 2 wolves. Well, this one is going to do a 20, 40. You do get a opportunity attack, by the way. Ozzy, if you want to do the opportunity attack. Oh.
23 to hit, 6 damage.
Yeah, okay. He takes the damage and then moves. Oh. There you go. And this one is going to get up and do the same thing. Snarl at you.
Oh no, he doesn't.
Then do this. So you can both. Well, no, only Tehanu can take opportunity attack.
I really need. I mean, the previous one I couldn't opportunity attack on him. Oh well.
The previous one was further away. He was above Ozzy. He wasn't close to you.
Sure, but whenever this one is leaving, but because of my feet, when I opportunity attack on this guy,
Oh, okay, yeah. I see
his
what you mean.
movement, he gets paralyzed.
Okay,
Wait, you have
so
Sentinel?
yeah, you got Sentinel. So it does hit. So you do activate Sentinel, and you prevent him from moving, and
I just slam him back into the ground.
that's okay. He is standing up though, but
He's gonna like me.
he's getting hurt, but he can't leave. All right, Liam. What does Liam want to do? Durek?
I think there's only one guy left that he can attack, right? So
Yes.
he'll just attack me. He'll do
Okay.
his thing. Wait, maybe I can do it this time.
If you want.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay. And so he launches his firebolt, and he deals 9 points of damage. The wolf is looking pretty hurt. All right. Oh, and by the way, let's see. This one, as they died, they start to look human. They reverted to human form. Just FYI.
I think these guys are shapeshifters.
And on your turn.
Okay, I'm transferring.
Sherlock.
Gonna transfer my hex and then cast again.
Okay.
Oops, pressed the wrong thing.
Look, you just cast your hex.
Yeah, my bad. So that's 30 damage.
30 damage. Wow. Okay.
If
yeah.
the first one hits.
Yeah. Yeah. With that, it hits and it dies. It's totally dead.
Nice.
And it also reverts to human form. All right.
Turn out their pockets.
Yeah. Okay. What do you guys want to do at this time?
Are we still in
loot
initiative
the people.
order?
Do they still have these dogs? Still have shirts?
What?
Do these dogs have shorts on? Can we turn out their pockets and see if they got any loot on?
Let me see. They are naked.
No.
They revert to human form that looks like naked, bloodied bodies.
Okay.
Such a disappointment. Well, I mean, if we're gonna rush in now, we might as well wait for the full party to catch up, including Esmeralda and the Bossu de Notre Dame.
I'm Polish, not Russian.
All right, I'm
And
gonna.
ideally, we could rest up a little bit. But yeah.
Okay, what is this over here? Where I'm like going crazy, circle.
Where? Where's your cursor, by the way?
To the left, like. Can I can see down this hallway? Yeah.
Yeah, at this point, yeah, you can see down that hallway.
What is that? What is all this?
It looks like a fireplace with a guy there sitting and a few wolves around him. A really old guy.
Okay.
Should we kill them?
I kind of want Liam to come stand right here and throw a couple of fireballs to them. But I don't know that he would actually do that. But it is kind of something he would do.
Well, if they were hostile, then yeah, he could ready up. So he can move up here and then ready up an action where if they become hostile, then he immediately casts a fireball. Could he do?
So
Or can you only ready actions like in combat? I'm not sure how that works.
you can ready like if it's a cantrip, you can keep it ready if you want.
All right, I'm gonna.
Oh yeah, because it fizzles if you don't use it, right?
Yeah, because it takes 6 seconds and it fizzles. But it's a cantrip; it doesn't cost anything. So if you can keep preparing it, like getting it ready.
Yeah,
So-
I don't think a fireball's a cantrip, unfortunately.
Firebolt is a cantrip.
So
Oh, you
here's
meant
the thing.
fireball? Yeah, no, fireball.
Yeah,
no.
the big one.
So what I'm gonna do is I'll bring Liam up close. up here and be like,
I'm
hey,
gonna move here too.
we're all up here, right? So I'm gonna be like, hey, I'm gonna go down there and see what's going on over there. Have a fireball ready, and if I shout, Fluffernutter, just fucking unleash hell.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna make my way down, and I don't know, as I'm approaching, I don't want to go too far. Like, does anything happen as I'm approaching? Do they notice me? I'm kind of.
Well, you've been fighting, so yeah, they like the wolves are just sitting on the floor, and the guy is just looking your way. He's been watching the fight, basically.
Just thump our chests and wait for them to come at us.
Maybe they're
Woof,
friendly.
Woof woof.
I feel like if they were enemies, they would have come and attacked us already. If
Or
this
they're-
guy's an old guy, maybe maybe tired of fighting.
Titans.
So I'm gonna kind of. Hello, I'm Azio Draconis. Who are you? Addressing to this old dude. Is your name Fido?
No, Fighto. My name is Kenneth. And what brings you here? Killing our mates?
Well, they attacked us, so
Self-defense. It was all self-defense.
He shrugs it off with his hand in the air, waving his hand in the air, and says, "It is things they do. Yes.
do
You
you,
don't see-
surrender?
Surrender. I think you would find me a tough challenge if you were to take me on. But I don't delve in den politics anymore. What is it you seek?
I think Liam needs to edge a bit closer. I'm gonna edge a bit closer while they're talking slowly.
Okay.
Wait, but do we have a full party here? Because if we're gonna take on this guy without Esmeralda and all that, it's gonna be. I mean, we're half beaten up.
I don't think we need to take them on. It seems like anyway. This seems
Okay.
seems like he doesn't
Esmeralda,
want.
Esmeralda seems to have approached and is hiding behind the corner, keeping an eye on the situation.
Your people have been attacking the villages, and harming travelers and passers-by. This isn't acceptable behavior.
Perhaps, but those who do that, I guess you already killed most of them. What more do you need?
I'm gonna.
Ozzy, we can't hear you. You got
Are the wolves sitting with you? Are they also werewolves? Are you a werewolf?
I am, and these wolves are my pets. They are my dear friends. You better not touch them.
That's up to you, my friend. We came in here, and they sounded the alarm and they attacked us. So. And the rest of your clan attacked us on the road, unprovoked.
And
How can
did
we
you
be
see
sure-
me attacking you? I've been watching the fight. I didn't intervene.
Well, what are you doing, taking up refuge with these people anyway?
They are my people. I'm not taking refuge with them. I've lived here all my life. And you see he is holding in his hand a flute, an electrum flute. And
Whoa.
the sound that you've been hearing before, as you had approached it then, that looked like someone playing really, really badly some musical instrument, that was probably coming from him.
Maybe Irina knows how to play the flute. She can teach him. She's a bard, isn't she?
She is, but she doesn't seem to be around with you right now.
Why did she have us come in here?
That would be Esmeralda. Because she was looking for kids that were
Well, we
kidnapped.
didn't ask Esmeralda what she wants to do now.
I'm gonna ask the guy like what he is what he's doing in the cave, like what his he must be trying to accomplish something, or is he just trying to like live out the rest of his days as a werewolf, hiding in a cave? You have like 8 dog pets, and you're sitting in this cave full of murderers. Like, what do you?
9. I have 9 of them. And he
Oh,
starts
sorry.
naming them one after the other.
They're very nice friends you have.
Yes, they are.
Such big teeth.
And very loyal.
Such big ears.
Mm-hmm.
So you must want something.
I just want peace now. And to play my flute.
You're not really living with peaceful people, though.
Who is? The world is a messy place.
I would like to think we're pretty peaceful.
After what I've just seen, I don't think so, mister.
To be fair, that was all self-defense.
Self-defense. Yes. You come into our home, you attack us, and then you say it's self-defense. That seems plausible.
Your people go out and attack innocent travelers, women and children. Like don't presume to think that you wouldn't do the same.
Really? And you wouldn't do the same either? And who says they are innocent?
Children are innocent.
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
Most of them are.
There's
Some of
something you're not telling us about the folks you are.
If you ever had
Are
kids,
you
you would know
targeting
that
them, or are you just
children.
attacking them?
What? What
Your
was the
sound's
question?
kind of breaking up.
What was the question?
Is he targeting them, or is he just attacking whoever's on the road?
Well, I don't know. Like I said, I do not delve in den politics anymore. I am old now. Those things do not interest me anymore.
Can I use my Nothic eye thing? Like, I don't
Ooh.
really know if like they know that I'm using it or how that works.
That's a good question. Let me see. What did I make that Nautic eye do?
I have it written down somewhere. I think I have it written down in Rule 20.
So yeah, as an action, target one creature. The target needs to be closer because they need to be within 15 feet. The target
Oh,
must
jeez.
contest its Charisma Deception check against your Wisdom Insight check. If you win, the eye allows you to magically learn one fact or secret about the target. The target automatically wins if it is immune to being charmed. There is a 10% cumulative chance per use of this weird insight that the orb crumbles to dust.
So I guess it'd be difficult for me to just kind of like try to use it without someone being like, "Hey, you're trying to read my thoughts."
Maybe. You don't really know if they will, but they might be able to feel it. Yes. You've never used it before, so you don't really know.
Yeah. I don't want to get within 15 feet of this guy. Well, mostly he does his dogs.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, I would do it.
Yeah.
Who is the leader of this group?
The leader would be Kirill, which, if what I've heard in the past hour is true, you seem to have killed just quite recently.
Oh, well, who would the mantle of leadership fall to after Kira?
That would be most probably Emil, but Emil is currently held up somewhere.
Where can we find this Emil we wish to speak with? Is Emil a boy or a girl?
A boy? A
Or where
male?
can we find Emil?
Ah, most probably in a dungeon in Castle Ravenloft. The next in line would have probably been Bianca, whom you just killed, I believe. And then probably Zuleika, Emil's mate. I do not know where she is. She should be here, though.
Okay, well,
Well, if you have nothing for us, then I hope you don't mind us taking a look around the rest of.
Make yourselves at home. As long as you do not bother me and you do not touch my pets, feel free to move around.
okay.
Sounds good.
Interesting.
All
And
right.
an interesting conversation.
Well, guys, let's go looting.
Okay, so
We take a short rest or something? Deeper into this thing?
So at this moment, you start to hear the music from the flute that the guy has been playing. He just picks it up again, and the noise is really annoying. Other than the
so
wolves and himself, nobody seems to enjoy this sound.
we
Can
need
I-
to find a safe spot for a rest. Can we look? I kind of want to
Go
walk
outside.
around and see. Is there anywhere that looks safe? Like what?
Outside would be most probably the safest place to go.
All right, we're gonna go outside then.
Yeah, I'm down to go back outside. Take a quick little. Can I talk Arena into maybe helping this guy learn how to play his flute better? Maybe
So
he'll reward us.
you arrive outside and you find Irina lying on the floor, unconscious. No sign of Cloud or
Uh,
Yayla.
Oh, can someone help her?
Yeah, I will.
Someone stabilize her. Get her. Is she alive? Is she fine? Like she's not dying?
I'm gonna.
She seems to
flame
still be
CPR.
breathing, but she's unconscious.
I'm gonna put 10 points or 5. Well, I'll put all 10 points. Well, I'll put 5 points of lay on hands in.
Okay.
Heals her for 5 points. See if she comes up.
Okay. She comes around and opens her eyes and she's like, oh my god, what happened? Wait, I think she lost her accent.
Where's Invincible in all of this?
Invincible and the other horse, as per Esmeralda's advice last week, they are kept in the forest beneath the hill so as not to reveal your approach.
Okay.
Just on the edge of the forest. So, uh, what was the question? What did you want to ask of Irina?
I think she said what happened or something like that.
Yeah, she's like flustered, obviously.
Well, you should. I mean, what do you mean? What happened? We just came outside and found you like this. What happened out here?
She grabs her head. There's a head wound on there, and she's like, we were just fighting off some of these wolves. Well, you see a few bodies outside, like of wolves and naked humans. And she says, I don't know. We were almost done with them, and Esmeralda left inside to go help you, and I guess I got hit. I'm not sure. I just don't know what happened. There was just one left, and he was almost dead. where are Cloud and Yaila? Maybe they know what happened to me? And she just holds her head, clearly
No.
disoriented.
Hmm. Well, let's take a rest, and then maybe you can try to like regain some, regain yourself or something. We kind of fought a bunch of people in there, and then yeah, we came outside, and you're like this. So
Okay. Yeah, some rest would be good.
Did she do her Barney song?
Uh, sure, but what is that horrible noise?
oh, there's someone
The other
inside.
party song.
There's a guy inside playing a flute, and he's really bad at it. I was maybe hoping that you could give him some pointers because it's pretty terrible.
Oh yeah, it is really terrible. Oh, let's see if I can drown that horrible sound. And she starts to sing, and you hear her nice voice with the screeching of the flute just doesn't mix as well, but you still do benefit from the healing, the Song of Rest. So you can roll an extra d6 to anyone who uses hit dice.
Hit the short rest button and
Yeah, you can do the short rest. She will do this. So that would be with the 1d6. That's 2, that's 8 for her. That's not gonna be enough. So she was at 5. Okay. And I'll do 2 more. Okay. All right.
Nice.
What next? It's been about 2 hours, so
Yeah, I'm kind of down to call it here. It's pretty late for me.
yep. So we'll pick up after the short rest next week, back to the regular of Wednesdays, right?
Works for me. Yep.
All right, perfect. Well, thanks for playing, and comments, opinions on the new interface and the whole setup. I think without the vision that helped a lot, so thanks for the suggestion. And I still need to get used to a little bit of how to use all the tokens and all that. But
Yeah, I like this new one a little bit better. The controls are a bit easier.
yeah,
I like it a lot. It's really cool. I think that the dynamic lighting is just like
yeah, it's
I think it's too much for a browser.
Yeah, it's a big map with a huge amount of walls, which is why it's so bad. But I've tried it on other maps and it's not that bad. I mean, this specific map, if you remember, it would not load at all in Chrome, and it was taking like 20 minutes to load because of just how heavy it is. So the fact that it works with Foundry VTT is already a pretty good thing. But I think once we go back to regular maps, it's just going to be very smooth playing those.
well, I just
quite understand how this thing is more complicated than the world map or the Argenvost old.
it's the angles of the walls are each treated as an object.
Yeah.
So every time a wall changes direction, it's a new object.
So they don't have the notion of polygons in there?
It's a polygon, but every line in the polygon is considered as a separate wall. Because you have to do your collisions with each one of those separately.
They use the Doom 2 engine or something?
I don't know. But it shouldn't be that way. But anyways, I'm gonna give access to the Foundry VTT developer so he can debug this with like internal stuff and see how why it's that
They
slow,
can-
because he said like even with the 850 walls that I said it has, he says it shouldn't be this slow. It should still remain very smooth. Um,
Well,
but
give him
like the issue with Roll20 is that it's extremely slow. It's extremely bad, and it's like super old tech basically that makes it that laggy. And Foundry VTT was written specifically to use 2019 technologies, like in web development technologies, so that it's snappy, it's fast, it's lag free, and all of that. So that's the whole purpose of why it was written. So it should be able
I presume
to
it
address it.
still is WebGL though, right?
It is WebGL.
So tell your developer to test this laptop with Intel graphics. Then he will have his torture test.
I don't know if it makes a difference because
Those
it was really
things
bad
that-
for me too, and I'm using like a Radeon GPU that can do VR Oculus. So if it, you know,
maybe he's using NVIDIA on Windows.
Is it possible that if you're hosting the game, given that we're all in very disparate areas, it's causing latency issues?
I doubt it. I doubt it's because I'm hosting the game.
No. I don't mean you specifically hosting the
Mhm.
game. What I mean is, like, you have two people in California, you have like two people in Canada.
Yeah,
you
but I mean the
have-
rendering is done locally. It's not done on my computer or anything. It just sends you the information on what the map is, and then everything is done by your browser locally.
okay.
And,
No, I mean,
yeah.
overall, I think it's great. I mean, I like it. I honestly don't like. I guess I don't need all of the fancy bells and whistles. I think like just like if you could put like a black out a certain area so you just can't see it, and then just slide it over, and then be like, look, this is
Yeah.
It's a very old school like thing, but you know.
Yeah, I know. It's basically what Roll20 had. If you don't have dynamic lighting, this one I don't think it has support for it because you're not supposed to even care or need it, since you can just. Oh, actually, I can do. Yes, I can do this. Let's see. I can
Basically,
place.
my argument is developers have super powerful machines. It's nice to be doing development on powerful machines, but you need to test on 5-year-old machines because that's the real world. And you need to be using machines with graphic drivers and that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Okay,
Want to optimize.
I gotta go to sleep, guys.
All right.
Bye.
Good night.
Have a good night. Yep. See you guys next week.
See you next
Yeah.
week. So yeah, I've just placed on the map basically a light source that has negative value, which means it's like a globe of darkness. And I can use that to hide areas, basically. I don't know if you can.
Where did you put it?
Oh, unless if vision is disabled, maybe it won't show it to you.
I can't see anything. Where did you put it?
I put it like. Let me just move this here. Do you see like the entrance being in darkness now?
No.
Okay, so you would need to have the vision, like dynamic lighting, enabled for it to make a difference. And I guess also there's lots of light sources everywhere on this map. Like every torch you see in the walls is considered a light source that has its own radius and intersections between each other and all of that. So I think that's why maybe it's not helping either. I don't know, but
Well,
we'll see.
It's just really interesting to me. I honestly just like looking at it, at least personally, like when we were testing it earlier when we were at Argenvossholt, and we were like moving adjacent to those like weird pillars of shadow.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Like my perspective on that was okay. Like I guess that's neat, but okay. Like it's not really.
but you don't
critical.
care. Yeah, like for
Like, it doesn't
the game-
enhance my experience. Like and even Darcy was saying earlier, like at one point we were playing with GCM, and he was literally on Roll20 like the very first time we played with him, he was manually drawing the maps. Like, he didn't actually have a map.
Yeah.
And it was fine. Like, it's one of those things where if you want like a really dynamic 3D gaming experience, go play Skyrim. Like, there's other games for you.
Yeah.
Like there's tons of games, and I'm not trying to bash D&D or Skyrim. Like,
Yeah,
it's just that's not what this is.
I know. I personally find that dynamic lighting does add something that I do enjoy, in terms of the immersion. Basically, like, it helps you not see the map as a god from a top-down view, but just as a player where your vision is limited by what this person can see at this specific position. And I think it helps with the immersion. For me personally, that's what I feel, and that's why I like it, and that's why I want to keep that option available and enabled. But yeah, it's not the game changing feature, I would say, that without it D&D doesn't work, but it's something that is nice to have, and I do enjoy having it. But yeah, if it does break the game like it did at the beginning, then yeah, definitely just let's disable it and stop messing with that.
Yeah, it's not like if it can work, cool. Like, I don't have a problem with it per se. I'm not like, F dynamic lighting, to hell with all dynamic lighting. Yeah. But if
it has to be seamless.
Yeah, if it's gonna impair the game, it's not worth it. If it's gonna augment the game and make it better, cool. I'm fine with it. Like, if you want to have it, hell, if you want to have like rainbow unicorns fly across the screen every few seconds, I'm okay with that. I don't care. Like, it could be cool, but like, if it's gonna all of a sudden cause issues, that's when I'm like, maybe not so much.
Yeah. It has to not interfere with the actual game, with the actual playing. So today was kind of a short session because there was a lot of waiting at first, and then getting Beyond 20 to work, get installed, and all that, and then the issues with the new setup and all that. But it went well. Once we got
my suckiness in the beginning.
It's okay. I don't think you were sucky more than I was or anyone else. Like, everyone was a bit lost at first, so no big deal.
Well, I think if it was rough, which I don't know how